Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Half a day, I'm Clare Calvo bringing you your weekly renewal. Today I am here with Cathy Calvo, who is the president of Payless Supermarkets. Welcome, Cathy.
Half a day.
Thank you so much. So Payless is starting 2023 with a bang. There's a lot of exciting things going on, namely Micronesia Mall Payless. Share with us a little bit about that opening.
This morning at approximately 10 a.m., we opened a new door in our Micronesia Mall Payless location for a newly renovated 26,500 square foot Payless market. And we had a crowd that wrapped around the building, and this is a soft opening,
right.
But we're really excited that we're finally open after a 1 year
It's been 1 year.
closure.
So we said
year.
today's a soft opening, and I thought it was serendipitous because the grand opening happens to fall on the Lunar New Year.
Which is Saturday, January 21st.
Right, and the Lunar New Year is the 22nd, but you know, it's the same weekend, so that's special. So Micronesia Mall Payless, of course, everyone's been excited about it reopening, but it's kind of been the go-to store initially and primarily for the Health Smart and for that specialty item type shopping. So can you share if there's anything that's expanded or changed in that department?
Well, we like to call the Micronesia Mall Payless the grandma of the Health Smart department. And we've actually been in this location for almost three decades. 2024 will be our third decade at the Micronesia Mall. We acquired the location from Safeway, former Safeway, in 1994, and this is our fourth renovation.
Wow.
I believe it was the second or the third renovation when this young gal from LA came in and had all these new products that our buyers were not familiar with. They were a lot of her detox products, natural and organic,
Vegan,
and
plant-based,
and they were important for your detox program. So we decided to grow it, and this is what we do. We listen to our customers, we try to be on top of the game and dynamic, and so we ended up identifying a portion of the store to be called Health Smart, which was natural and organics. And we had a lot of good feedback and influence from Clare Calvo, going back to the early 2000s when you did your detox program. And so that had continued up until last year when we shut our doors. Today, when you come into our store, like all our other Payless stores, Health Smart and Natural and Organics are now integrated into the mainstream of our store.
Right.
And we're finding that it's much more accepted, and
That's
the
what I was
demand
gonna ask.
is higher.
Yeah.
So we've incorporated the natural and organics. Actually, no, it's separated in the produce section, but
everywhere
now
else it's integrated.
Yes,
Yeah.
the freeze and chill, the dry grocery, variety, it's now integrated because we feel that it truly is mainstream.
So you have definitely seen over the years it really expand people's interest and
Absolutely.
more open.
Absolutely. But what we are doing is we have shelf talkers that say either Health Smart or Natural and Organics that will identify the specific item in our stores.
And then now there's also an in-house dietitian, right?
Yes, so we hired Rose, who is a certified dietitian, and she conducts nutrition classes, she works with the community, she does store tours, and we are actually, we feel that we are a real learning resource in addition to carrying the products, and that is our commitment to the community. It's part of our mission statement, and wellness goes hand in hand with our mission statement.
Well, that component is very important. Teaching people, because you know, a lot of times you'll walk into a store and someone will pick something up like kombucha. For many years, people are like, I think it's bad, it tastes, you know, it smells sour, without knowing that that is naturally how it's those naturally occurring bacteria. It's supposed to taste that way. So it's great that there's someone to help educate, which is hence EduKitchen. So there's EduKitchen, and there's how could they find out when there's classes or things or tours?
If you go on to our online site through the Payless Markets, paylessmarkets.com. You will find a section on our wellness program. And there's usually a schedule there of upcoming tours or activities. Our education center is in Mighty. We no longer have one in Dededo, but it's an area for a community to meet. It's a place where you can teach. We have chefs who come in periodically and they talk about how to prepare healthy meals or any type of meal. So it's a very dynamic
That's important.
process. Yes.
It's one thing to provide a product or an item, but to actually empower someone with the tools and learning how to prepare something or more about each product they're buying.
And we also have one more thing that's coming up, and that's our annual Payless Kick the Fat 5K, 10K, and health fair. And our site is open. We are now taking applications. There's an early bird special, and this is March 18. And we're gonna be back to the live races with the fireworks and all the excitement. And when you come for packet pickup, we will be having a wellness fair. So that's another opportunity to connect with healthcare providers on island and our dietitian, and just to be a resource center for our community, including healthy products from Payless.
Thank you so much.
Of
Thank
course.
you. Especially for all that you provide for the island. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you all. I'll see you next time on your weekly renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.